Now, let's say you want to crack a Wi-Fi, and let's say you know the ISP of the company, and their default codes are usually like the ISP name followed by a bunch of numbers. So if you like at my home, it's Cogeco and then 7 numbers after that. So for us to make a dictionary with all the Cogecos with different numbers under it, we would use the program called Crunch. And then, so you'd want to use a command CRUNCH, right? That's Crunch. So then we'll want to go man crunch, right? Find out how to use it. And here it has all the options and stuff. So we're gonna want to read through this if you want to get good. I know my option that I'm gonna want to use is T, which is right here. Option T lets you designated a pattern with a wildcard. Like, so say you know the third letter is G O D, and then a whole bunch of other things. So if I want to make Cogeco in 7 numbers and a dictionary that contains every single possible Cogeco and 7 numbers under it, I would type in crunch space 13 space 13. That's how many letters I have in my word of the password, because I'm hacking default passwords. Nobody changes their default password. So this is how easy it is to make that list. We're gonna go crunch 13 stash T slash Cogeco COGECO, that's my ISP, and then I have 7 numbers, so we're gonna use wildcard 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go, and we're gonna click enter and see what that does. 133 megabytes. See, keeps Cogeco, and it'll go through every possibility. Now we have to make a dictionary out of this output, so we want to stop that there and go bring up our last command and go /o for output file, and you can call that colist.txt, and boom, now it's going to write that to the text file. And self-explanatory, this is why I stress that everybody changes their default password, because just by scanning IP address, sometimes you can find out what type of ISP they're going through, and then from there figure out some of their default passwords and make a list like this, find the handshake, and bada bing. Next step, you would use your list with aircrack, so you go -ng. Then what I do is I grab my handshake file, I drag it into my terminal, and I go space, I think it's -d for dictionary, space, and then I drag my dictionary file, and I press enter, and it automatically starts cracking. Have a good day, guys, and easy hack out.